guys, it is Saturday and I'm doing a workshop for communications. So it starts at 6:30 a.m. and then it goes to about 10:30 or 11 o'clock. And then I signed up for a second workshop that starts at 11:15 a.m. and then it ends at 4 o'clock or 3:30 p.m. So I double booked the workshops because we have to take 3 of them in total. I just wanted to get them out of the way when the semester started, because once the semester starts, I'm gonna get really busy. That's my coffee in the microwave. So yeah, let's get that first. But yeah, that's what I'll be doing. I'm literally in classes all day this Saturday, and then I also have a group meeting to work on business of healthcare homework because we do it in partners, and then tomorrow will be a group meet with my other classmates to do the strategy case. It's gonna be a busy weekend. Okay, so we're just waiting for the guest speaker. Apparently there was 2 different Zoom links, and so he went on a different one. But yeah, I'm just gonna have this while I wait. Technically, I should have eaten breakfast before class started, but I mean, who are we kidding? It's 5:30 a.m. Do I really want to sacrifice 30 more minutes of sleep to make breakfast? I have to turn my camera on. They're just gonna see me eat. This communication workshop we were doing was about team building in a virtual environment, which has become really relevant due to COVID-19. So right now she's calling on people and like, why did you choose this workshop over the other ones? And I'm just like, oh. I honestly didn't have a good reason why I chose this class. It was honestly, I just wanted to get it out of the way. I swear, she calls on me all the time, but yeah. Yes, I know I already had a coffee this morning and I'm trying to cut back, but that's not happening this morning. So here goes my second cup of coffee. Between lectures, I decided to take a quick walk. We had about 40 minutes before our next class started. I didn't really have a plan on where I wanted to go or walk. Sometimes it's just okay to just wander. So I'm back in my second lecture now, and this lecture was a communication workshop on pitching. So it was about entrepreneurship pitching for startup ideas to investors, as well as how to sell yourself in interviews, such as when they say, "Tell me about yourself." We learned that when we start with the word I, it's not as powerful as the word you, because the word you is the most powerful word to get people's attention, according to our professor. I recommend you doing this with me. We did an exercise about how we felt when we were doing these introductions. Many of us said we felt uncomfortable, so he told us to put our hands together. So clasp your hands together and see which thumb is on top. Then take your hands apart, and then put the other thumb on top. When you put the other thumb on top, it feels very uncomfortable. So this is his concept of being uncomfortable with what you're uncomfortable with until you get used to it. By now we had been in lecture for 3 hours, and you can tell I was getting a little bit tired. After the long day of lectures, I was quite lazy to cook something, so I just had a can of soup. It was a chicken wild rice soup from Progresso. After lecture, you can tell that I changed into this huge, I don't know what it's called a comfy, and it's just essentially a big Snuggie that's furry inside, and it's really quite warm and it's just so cozy. Sometimes eating soup, it just reminds me of my childhood days where my mom used to give me soup when I didn't feel well. Do you ever feel that way too when you have soup? Of course, I had to finish the night with something crunchy, popcorners of course. So after having some food, I was working on econ homework, and look how small he scanned the textbook pages in. Why are they so small? Like, it's hard to read. Ugh. But it is required, so I will have to read it. To finish the night, since I had a really early dinner, I also made a pizza. It was a cauliflower pizza from Cauliflower. If you haven't tried it, it's really good, and it's also gluten-free in case you need something gluten-free. I put olive oil and nutritional yeast on it. Yes, I don't put sauce on my pizza, and nor do I put cheese on it because I am lactose intolerant. This pretty much ended my night. After the 8 hours of classes, my brain was quite dead to say the least, so I ended up just lounging around watching some YouTube, and that was about it. I hope you guys enjoyed what my day was like for 8 hours of class on a weekend. Thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.